Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. I hope you guys have all had a great week and that you're all having a lovely end to your week. It's Friday, almost the weekend, which I am working, have no weekends. I work weekends, Mondays. I work like 4 or 5 days a week now, which is really good. And I've gone from having only done weekends and an odd evening shift in the week to now doing like 3 or 4 shifts a week, which is a big step up, but I'm absolutely loving it. And yeah, sorry the lighting is very good in here. My hair is being crazy. I really need to get it trimmed because this bit keeps flipping around and being really irritating. And I am just loving it, not taking it for granted because there's so many people that have lost their jobs and stuff. So I'm just so thankful that I've still got my job and have such a great work team, such a great place to work. And yeah, am loving it being busy as it's helping with my confidence as well. And all these shifts have really been helping me get out of my shell a lot more. And yeah, I just love it. Always get such a buzz with the EART scheme. It's been so busy, so it's always been quite good. And yeah, I've kind of been pushed to the deep end a bit because I wasn't used to doing so many shifts a week. But yeah, I'm loving it. I've been doing split shifts, and I am just glad to have a day off today because I was supposed to have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, but I was working Wednesday because I had to cover for someone, so I've only had 2 days off this week. But yeah, I'm just loving working life. I work in Gal now, and yeah, it's going really well, been keeping me busy, and yeah, I just love interacting with the customers, and just I'm such a people person. I could chat away, so you always have to remember to work while you chat. And yeah, I had work Thursday. I worked 9 till 3 Wednesday and Thursday shifts, so I got there about 8:50ish and helped open up, water sold the plants, cleaning the tables, cleaning the menus, and then we opened the doors and the customers came in. And it wasn't as busy as it was on my Monday shift and Wednesday shifts when I was in with the Eat Out scheme Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I worked 2 of the Eat Out scheme days, and they were absolutely mental. They were so busy. We had so many bookings on Wednesday that we had to unfortunately keep turning people away because we couldn't fit them in anywhere, and the rain was awful. It just would not stop raining. And then today, the weather was actually quite nice. It was quite sunny, but a little bit windy. So when the sun went in between the clouds, it was a little bit chilly. And still, there are people sat outside eating and drinking, so I served food inside and outside. Didn't make any mistakes on any of the food because sometimes I get a bit confused and then end up almost giving it to the wrong table. But none of that, and all that I needed to do is remember to stay on the floor because I go around and get the clean cuts and stuff to put away. But I was told to let the pot wash do that. But then I was taking some cuts around to the back anyway, and the pot washer who was on gave me a tray full of stuff, and I wasn't really going to be like, no, I can't do that. So I did that, and that was the only time I took stuff after that. And I cleaned all the cutlery because we were running out of cutlery. And I saw one of my old sister's rugby teammates and her mates in for lunch, so I had a nice chat with her. Had some Coca-Colas, and I almost forgot to pay at the end because I was getting my jacket that I forgot the other day, and my older brother was picking me up, so I had to quickly run and pay for the Coca-Colas. And I wrote down my rota for this week coming, and I'm working a split shift with one of my colleagues who's off to uni soon. Gonna miss that guy. He's so funny. We get on well, and we go on quite a lot of walks together. And yeah, it's gonna be weird when him and two of the other girls that I work with go off to uni. And yeah, I have met one of the people that has started, and she started on Saturday. I'm going to be seeing her again on this Saturday. She's pretty nice, get on well, and yeah, it's going to be weird because quite a lot of the staff are going to be changed, and we're going to have new members, and I suck at names, so it's going to be fun trying to learn all the names again because we've got a few new people starting. But yeah, it's good. It's a good place to work, a good little family unit. We all get on really well, and they're just lush. And I finished at 3. Older brother got me. We got back. I put my clothes in the wash ready for my work shift on Saturday, doing a split shift. I did a split shift Saturday and then a split shift Wednesday, so 2 in the matter of days. So yeah, I'm loving it, pushing me forward. I did these all right. They're trying to break me, but they will not. I'm loving it. It took me so long to get this bloody job because of my disability, and I am just loving it. I'm so thankful that they gave me a chance, and I had a cup of tea and some sandwiches for my lunch, listened to a bit of music, and watched Runaway Neighbours. Had a little bit of a nap, and then my older brother got back from being at the gym, and me and my older brother went off and got ready for rugby. My dad was sorting stuff around the house. Grandparents had gone to check up on an electric bed that they're going to be getting for my grandpa as he's got a bit of a bad back. And my younger brother was at work. He had lunch break, went back to work, and then he came back later on in the evening just as we were about to go to touch rugby. Younger sister was up at uni, and older sister was hers. And me and my mum were just having a good chit chat about how work's been and stuff. And then me and my older brother got the speaker that my dad uses for his discos to take to touch rugby, and we played music on that. And I took my hand sanitizer and my juice and made sure to keep hand sanitizing, social distance of course. And yeah, it's really good, feel really safe when playing with the team. I scored a sneaky try. I managed to dive under and score a try whilst the person tried to tag me, so dived under and avoided being tagged. So yeah, I was really proud of that. My older brother saw, because every time I'd score a try, he'd always end up missing. He'd either end up having to go to the toilet or not be able to come this time around. So yeah, I'm very happy that he got to see me score a try. And yeah, it was really good. I was catching people, stopping them from trying quite a few times. And at the end, we had a massive group photo. Social distance, of course, in our family bubbles, because there's quite a few little families that do touch rugby. And yeah, it was really good. Never laughed so much in my life. And one of the players, bless him, was like went to tag me and literally almost knocked me on off my feet because he's used to playing like proper contact rugby. And I was saying how one of the other players, Hassans, came once and full on tackled her into the ground because he thought we were playing contact, as he got a bit too excited, and we were like, it's only touch rugby, guys. But yeah, it's good, it's lovely there. They're such a lovely supportive bunch, and I always look so forward to it and can't wait for next week. At the end, I was asked by one of the coaches if that I looked like I'd lost weight, and asked if I was training at all in between these sessions, and I was like, nope, I've just been dodging customers and colleagues at work when it's been super busy. So that's probably helped a lot. And yeah, it just felt really good to have people say that I lost weight. I personally feel like a big fat mess most of the time, but for people to actually say that I've looked slimmer is actually quite good. I've been doing lots of walking and cycling, not so much at the moment with this awful rainy, crappy weather, but hopefully when the weather gets brighter, me and my sisters will be going back out on some bike rides. And I got back, had a shower, and we had pork chops, peas, and roast potatoes. My grandma's roast potatoes are the best, and some gravy. And me, my mum, my dad, and my grandparents were watching a bit of Midsummer Murder. Came out the year I was born. Love a bit of Midsummer Murder, me. Then I wrote a bit of my journal, and I finished writing that, and then watched this Emmerdale Family Tree special about the Dingle family, which is my favourite Emmerdale family. And then I watched Hollyoaks 25 special episodes showing it from like the start, and I'm absolutely loving that. Trip down memory lane. I didn't know what language that sounded like then. Trip down memory lane, and I absolutely love Hollyoaks. I can't wait for Hollyoaks to come back in the fall. The trailer is amazing, and also can't wait for EastEnders to come back in September. Miss Balance so much. I've been watching so many Balance fan visits, missing them lots. And Today it is Friday. Hope you guys are all having a great end to your week. I got up after a nice line, bloody needed it after work and then touch rugby. My shoulders and my legs were literally so sore this morning. Had a nice fresh shower, that helped, and then I had one of my fruit bathrooms. I need to get some more of those because I've run out of those now, and they are super lush, very healthy. I love taking Nash at the moment, probably because I watch a lot of Gavin and Stacey, and Stacey says it a lot, and yeah, I really want to go to, I can't remember the place it is, where it's filmed over in Wales, something island, I can never remember. I want to go there someday because it looks really good, and to go see the fish and chip shop and all that. I hope they do a fourth season, even better, a movie. They can't end it like they did with Christmas, where we had NASA proposing to Minty, and I was like, to Sophie, I was like, I can't believe they ended it like that. And yeah, I absolutely love Carol and Stacey, and it's so well written. So I was watching a lot of that the other day, and I had some cheese and pickle rolls and a cup of tea for my lunch. And my older brother got to the gym, he got back, and the grandparents, my mum and dad were just watching a bit of this cop car chase thing on the TV. Younger brother has work, and older sister's at hers. Younger sister's at uni, and she was FaceTiming my mum, our mum. I always said my mum, our mum, and she's doing well up there. And she's coming down next Thursday as it's my older brother's birthday. I got my birthday present, and I was sorting out my office, which I'm filming to you guys at now, and I completely forgot that I actually had got him a present a while back when me and my older sister and our family friend went off shopping around Wootton, lovely area, and yeah, so I could give him that. I panicked a bit then because I thought I hadn't given him anything or got him anything to give him, and I'm now just going to be relaxing, not really doing much. I was going to see if I could go for a little walk, but the weather is a little bit hit and miss, so I really am not taking any chances there. And I had a cup of tea and some biscuits as I went to the shop the other day, got some biscuits for the biscuit tin as we barely had any biscuits left. Some custard creams, lovely custard cream down biscuit, and custard donuts. Not many people like custard donuts, and yeah, I was going to get some custard donuts the other day, but I decided not to. And I got a box of chocolates the other day, and my mum was like, "I'm going to take your debit card away if you keep just buying lots of crap." I was like, I bought a carrot cake, two wash cakes, and a box of celebrations. I haven't really touched the celebrations, and just if you feel a bit in a mood for chocolate, which you sometimes get, that I could just take one or two, and the wash cakes for my dad because she loves wash cakes, and the carrot cake, yeah, it was only a small one, so I meant I did eat that quite quickly, but you got to treat yourself at times, and I was rewarding myself because have apparently lost weight. I do feel a little bit more like slimmer when I look in the mirror, but when you're looking through your eyes, you always feel like, meh. That's the thing. Even the most slimmest and most fittest looking people will have something that they don't like about themselves. So you might think that person, oh my god, they look so amazing, they're so beautiful. Yet to themselves, they may think, oh, I'm so fat and stuff. So never judge, never say, oh, look how vain they are and stuff, or anything like that, because you never know what's going on inside people's heads, or what, because we all have things that we want to change and stuff. But yeah, so you just gotta be careful what you say and what you perceive of people, because you never know. And yeah, personally, I think you're beautiful no matter what shape or size you are. And yeah, your imperfections are what make you perfect. Love that saying. And I'm looking forward to work. I got my uniform ready for my touch rugby on next Thursday, and my uniform ready for work for my split shift on Saturday. It's going to be well. Hopefully, it won't be too busy. I don't think the weather's going to be too good. Yesterday it was busy, but not too busy, so it's just the perfect amount. So we were able to like keep it a steady flow, and it wasn't too busy that I was just like that. Because of course it's hard to like catch your breath sometimes when you're running left, right, centre. mask making you sweat a lot, so I was literally feeling like I was smarty. But working hard or hardly working, that's what they say, and I just absolutely love it. I always come back buzzing and just, oh, it's just so good to be working finally after looking for so many jobs. I did so many work placements. I had this one place that were like, we would have hired you, but we don't think we can suit you on your disability. And at the time, I was just so down, and I was just like, I just can't be bothered to argue or anything. Nowadays, I'd have been like, hang on a minute, that's discrimination. But at the time, I was just like, so low that I was just like, I just want to get out of here, and I just wanted the floor to chew me up and sort me out because I just felt so bad. And yeah, my mental health and physical health is a lot better. And yeah, I still feel like a bit of a fat mess sometimes, but I do definitely feel a little bit slimmer. And yeah, I just need to try and keep doing exercise and not picking out in the body pantry, which I sometimes do. I'm a little bit of a grazer in the throughout the day, so I need to try not do that. I need to try and get like a diet plan or something. But also, I'm a little bit of a fussy eater at the moment, and my mum thought I had an eating disorder, but I do not have an eating disorder. Yeah, nothing to worry about. I have a problem with eating too much food, but definitely not an eating disorder. I I just love my food, but I'm just trying not to eat as much. And what motivates me is my youngest sister is at uni at the moment, and she has gone. She's on the uni diet, which I wish I could do, and she's lost loads of weight, and she's looking absolutely fantabulous. If that's a word, but done that. I've made that word now. Fantabulous, fabulous, and fantastic in one word. Love it. And yeah, I'm always making weird words up. It's probably already a word. Fantabulous. I think I've heard it before. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. I love that. And yeah, I'm wobbly now. Yeah, so she's looking really good. So that motivated me to try and like get out and walk and stuff and try and get a bit into shape because I don't want to be the only big one because I've got my older sister and younger brother and even my older brother, he's a bit big built, but he's still in quite good shape. So I want to be like getting into shape. So it was good to like kind of motivate me. And yeah, I might go for a walk later on anyway, despite the rain. I love the rain. I love the smell and sound of rain. So I might do that if I get caught in the rain. So be it. It'll be nice and refreshing. And yeah, I am now off to go and watch Home and Away for today. White Vagina for today, and just have a bit of chill time and probably go for a walk later on. And I will see you guys with a new vlog coming very soon. Sorry for rambling today. It's just been a busy kind of few days, and I'm just got so much further on that I just need to get out. So don't worry if I'm just talking a load of trolley. Just be like, oh yeah, okay, because that's when they call me down the chat box. I could chat. If I was in the Olympics, I probably would gold, silver, bronze, because I could just chat away. I will love you and leave you, and have a lovely rest of your week, your end of your week. I mean, and lovely weekend ahead. And I shall see you soon